Seeing that my background is education, the first one has to be education for our school children. We have to have the best education possible. We have to have the best teachers possible in the classroom. We have to we have to solve this problem that we currently unravel with the English language learners, and make sure that we can go back out to those 7,000 or 8,000 students that could be potentially have been deprived of services since 2012, 2013, and bring them up to the level that they should have been brought up to over this past year. So number one to me is education. Coupled with education is also the structure where education exists. I believe that you cannot expect the best from students and the best from teachers in buildings that have leaky roofs, that have asbestos, that have mold, that have all of those things that deter from the student learning in school. So we have to have the bond issue that is currently in place, the bond issue that the city is going out for, a lot of money from the bond issue that the state is going out for, and look and develop our school and complete or fix these structural deficiencies within our building. It's going to take a lot more than the 500 or 600 million that's prescribed to do, but we have to do as much as possible, as fast as we can, so that those buildings don't continue to deteriorate further. The other is I'd like to hinge on what I had mentioned earlier, and that is small businesses. We have to see small business growth in the city of Providence. Small business is business that employs our residents, our closest residents within the city. With that, we have to make sure that there's enough of a loan program so that these small businesses can begin to develop, that there's a safety net so that when they are in trouble, they know where to go to get the resources to survive, and thirdly, to make sure that they do not fail, because the failure of a small business means the failure and unemployment of community people.
Thank you.
I'll start at the exact same place. You know, our goal is to make sure that every one of our kids is on track to getting to at least the middle class by middle age. You know, in 1970 in the United States, 90% of kids were doing as well or better as their parents by the time they reached 30 years old. Today, 50% of kids are doing as good or better than their parents by the time they reach middle age. That cuts to the heart of what it means to be American. The American dream, where if you work hard and play by the rules, you can get ahead. That dream is slipping away. In fact, some people say very provocatively that if you're looking for the American dream, more and more you should be looking in Canada. And so this cuts to the heart of who we are. And so in order to get our kids on track to middle class and beyond, we need to have the full cradle-to-career approach. That's why we've invested in early childhood learning. That's why we've invested in more resources such as technology inside of our schools. Which, by the way, when kids return to school this year, 100% of kids are going to have access to their own personal computer or digital device or iPad or whatever at every single school at every point in the day. So that's an ambitious goal that we all set with. It's an investment that we've made in our kids. We've also invested in after-school programs. We've invested in high-speed internet in and out of school for our kids and their families. We've invested in summer camps. We've invested in summer learning. We've invested in summer jobs. We've invested in scholarship programs. But it's not enough once kids graduate from high school. You know, we have a continuing responsibility to them so that we can develop their talents. What we've done is created the Office of Economic Opportunity. Through the Office of Economic Opportunity, it's a seamless transition. Simply because someone isn't in our schools or isn't school age doesn't mean that we can't invest in them to develop their skills and talents so that they can qualify for ever more engaging jobs that will put them on that path to the middle class and beyond. So the first thing is making sure that we have this whole cradle-to-career infrastructure of support so that wherever kids are in the city, wherever they are in their life cycle, there are supports to help them get ahead. And the second thing, which is very much related to this, is every single one of us here, one of our top, if not the top priority that we all have to have is the city's finances. Right? The city was on the verge of running out of money and going into bankruptcy just 6-7 years ago. if we don't do something about our long-term structural deficit, the city will once again be at that point. But before we get to that point, there's going to be a lot of pain involved. There's going to be a lot of increase in taxes, and there's going to be a lot of decreases in services. So effectively what will happen is, unless we do something soon, the city is going to die this slow and painful death. We have a proposal on the table that we're advocating for to make sure we resolve once and for all the city's long-term structural deficit with pensions and retiree health care. Now, I propose monetizing the water supply company, and I'm happy to talk through the details. Now, I'm not saying that everyone has to agree with my specific proposal, but what I am saying is, if you disagree with my proposal, you have to propose a real proposal to honestly engage in this debate. As of right now, we've had experts come in from throughout the country. They prepared a 160-page report, looked at our finances up, down, sideways from every angle. In reality, the only real proposal that has emerged is the proposal we're putting together. The City Council, they put their own committee together to study this. And they put a number of proposals forward. The only real proposal that would actually tackle this issue on a once and for all basis is the proposal that we're putting forward. And so what we need in this is an honest debate, an honest adult debate about what it takes to actually address our long-term fiscal challenges. They're massive, and regardless of who you are or who we are, that has to be our top priority.
No, along the same line, Ms. Scorpio was saying, I didn't think this was a debate, I thought it was the answer questions. So, but I mean, the last two candidates went on with a lot of great information, but I thought we should answer the question. Two things that you would get rid of the day you got in office. That's what I heard. And my first thing would be, I would bulldoze the cameras, okay, just like they did the children's four-wheelers, the young people's four-wheelers. So that would be the first thing I would do. And the second thing, I would get all the city leaders to one room, and I would want to ask them, why don't they live in Providence? And when they told me the reason they didn't live in Providence, I would ask them, since residence restrictions, to the legislature says that they don't have to live in Providence, I would ask and implore them to actually spend more time in Providence and do things like volunteer with your nonprofit building, the Boys and Girls Clubs, summer leagues, so on and so forth, because the people of Providence deserve to have people in Providence that actually work here. They deserve the living. So that's the two things that I would actually, sit down and try to get rid of. People that are really just here for the job, and I would also get rid of the speed cameras. That's what I do. Just answer questions. I'm sorry.
Yeah,